Sting Chameleon. Hello, welcome back to another part of Mega Man X. I am that one voice in your head, as you already know. And we are now facing Sting Chameleon. This is where I decided to not go in any specific order because of my little X-Buster run when it comes to fighting bosses. So I decided to come here. Because I'm doing an X-Buster run of the Mega Man bosses on their first run, I decided this would probably be the best stage to go to, because there's a little power up here that I can get that'll definitely help me out and all of that, so I won't suck as much. So down there I was just showing you that it exists. If you fall down there you don't exactly die, and up here, well, up here is a little mini optional boss. I'm charging a lot. I apologize if that sound gets annoying. I know some people don't like it when you just constantly charge forever. I tried to shorten that in this playthrough, but I didn't really think about it all the entire time, so I apologize. But this boss, he's fairly simple. You gotta hit him in the top of the head, in that little center eye, most high eye. I like this guy's appearance. He looks really cool. He looks really funny. But yeah. This was an interesting thing a long time ago. Sting Chameleon was the very first guy I took on in a previous playthrough, and I was very proud of the fact that I was able to beat him without his weakness. Or maybe he wasn't the first guy I took on, but I did an X-Buster fight with him only, and I was able to win, and that made me very happy. I thought I'd let you know that. I don't know why, but I do know I have the ability at this point. So this guy's pretty simple. He does a couple attacks, and he jumps around a lot. If you're too far away for his claw to reach, then he will sometimes jump so he can reach you, or stomp on you or something. I got hit a couple times, as you saw, so it's all yeah, like right there. So, and another reason why I decided to do this stage early on is because this is another stage that gets affected by... hold on. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%. Yeah. Random thought, does Dr. Light say that whole giant speech if you find like this capsule first or something like that? I think this might be the only capsule you can get without the dash ability. I could be wrong, but this doesn't really give you this armor doesn't really give you a new ability. It just reduces your damage. So I'm gonna show off how much I suck right here. This part of the level is actually a little bit different, whether you fight that boss or not. But yeah. So now we're gonna go through the level with this armor, and we're not gonna get hurt as much because I have the armor. Hoorah to that. So that cave is actually different whether you fight that boss or not. I'm not sure if you can fight that boss again, so I'm not sure if you can change this whole thing. But see, now rocks are falling from the ceiling, and not just those guys. So those guys kind of fit in now, rather than they're just kind of obvious in there. And they also use the rocks that fall from the ceiling as weapons, and I'm terrible at this part. Look at that. I'm getting hurt so much. And this ice shot isn't really helpful here, but it's there. I'm trying to use all of my powers. And look how much I suck. Holy crap. So there we go. And now let's go. Those guys are pretty annoying. They stick to mainly those metal parts of the tree, and then one of them doesn't, so it kind of tricks you. Anyway, this is where the fire shot is very useful. See, it just went through his shield and killed him. If I did that, if I was a little bit faster on that, then I would have killed him without even doing anything, without taking any damage at all. And anyway, more armor. This one's red for no reason. They're both exactly the same, the green and red one. They have no differences whatsoever as far as I know. For all I know, one has more defense, one has more power, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. It just could be, but I don't know. And those guys are constantly annoying. I'm getting hit a lot in this armor, so it's not very good. And now the armor's broken with one punch of that thing. And I decided to take it on with the ice shot. Yay! I don't have Sting Chameleon's weakness, by the way. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, it's a boomerang. Boomerang's weapon. And so let's take on Sting Chameleon. Yeah! Jump, 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 jump. And Sting Chameleon's pattern, it takes a while to takes a little bit to get used to. As you can see, he's a chameleon, and when he's all chameleon mode, invisible, camouflage, I guess, then you can't hit him, even though you can kinda see where he's at. But you still can't hit him, so you just kinda have to watch where he's appearing, where he's going. I actually never notice that he makes a sound when he's appearing and disappearing until I'm watching it right now. And there's spikes on the ceiling. I didn't remember that when I was doing it right there, when I was climbing the wall right there. So careful of that. Don't just constantly wall jump the wall, because you will hurt yourself. You will hurt your skull. And the double armor, if I didn't have the 50% damage armor, then I'd probably be dead by now. So yeah, Sting Chameleon. I've actually finished fighting I've finished doing all the levels except for the final levels, and I've never gotten a game over on anyone with the X-Buster run. I continue to do that. The X-Buster run, I've successfully beaten everyone with just the X-Buster, except for the final bosses that appear. And I am not promising that I'm going to do that. And there, I died. If you don't fight a boss more than once, then I'm not going to fight them only. I'm not going to fight them with the X-Buster. I'm going to fight them with their weakness. So, yeah. I'm not good enough at the game to beat some of the later bosses with only the X-Buster. I could probably do it after like 3 game overs or something, but not even gonna attempt. Not gonna attempt. Not yet, anyway. Maybe sometimes in my own time, and then maybe I'll like record or something. I probably won't, though. I'm just kind of spouting random stuff, and I think I got him in a loop here. He's just kind of stuck right here, wanting to attack me, but since I climbed up the wall, he got out of it. So Sting Chameleon is pretty annoying when you're only doing the X-Buster. When you have his weakness, this guy is a piece of cake. His pattern is very predictable and very easy, and I will be showing that once I fight him again, because you do fight him again. You fight every boss again. Well, every boss that gives you a power, you fight them again. If they don't give you a power, or they're a mini boss or something, then you won't. Then you'll only fight them that one time. So yeah. Except Vile, you fight him again, but you never actually defeated him, so it's understandable. Kind of just spoiled something, but you all know that. Like, even if you never saw this game in your life, I'm pretty sure you'd at least be able to predict it. So, Sting Chameleon is being... Yeah, I really... Sting Chameleon is such a jerk. I love chameleons, though. Like, I love the idea of camouflage. I love being able to blend into the environment. Like, I think that'd be so cool to just be able to blend in, like, literally. And Sting Chameleon is down. Kaboom, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Anyway, we get Chameleon Sting. Ka-choo! 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 I said ka-choo a little early there, didn't I? Anyway, the guy that I'm coming up to next, he is actually the reason why I did Sting Chameleon there, because I wanted to get his armor, so I did his level. And this guy, this level, I'm afraid of. The mini-boss in this level, Spark Mandrill. The mini-boss in this level is just... I always die to him in the past. I actually do pretty good this time, but normally I just can't really beat the mini boss because I just suck that much. But I was able to beat him in this run, not on the first try, spoiler alert, but yeah, I was able to defeat him. I think it was the second try, now that I spoiled that I didn't beat him on the first try. I was able to beat him on the second. But when you lose to the mini-boss, you have to do the entire level again. So, yeah, that's always fun. Anyways, I use Chameleon Sting to my advantage here. And it worked. So, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Prediction for the win. And because Chameleon Sting hits 3 times, it basically does 3 times the damage as one shot would. I'm not sure how much better that is because I don't know how strong Chameleon Sting is. And I just realized the boss's Sting Chameleon and his attack and the weapon you get from him is Chameleon Sting. So it's kind of lame. And this is the mini boss. This guy I used to always lose to. I got like 3 game overs. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do the level that changes this level. Yeah, this is another level that gets affected by the logic of beating another boss, so it changes the entire level. So did Sting Chameleon's level. I was trying to talk about that, but then I got interrupted by Dr. Light, and there I died. So I'm cutting back to around here. I think I have just as much health as last time, but I'm still able to be successful. I will only show one failure of a boss fight. So do know, unless something funny happens in another one or something like that. But most of the time, it's not really, that won't really happen. I don't think that's happened throughout this playthrough yet. But yeah, I'll be showing all the levels in there and how they're different after you defeat the boss that changes a level. Yeah, I beat him. His weakness is also of a Maverick that you can't get unless you want to change the level. The level that you do is I don't remember the guy's name. He's the bird guy. I'm sorry for not remembering the name. That's normally one that I remember a lot. But yeah. Once you defeat that level, it changes this entire level for... I don't understand why. And I die there. Again. But yeah. The weapon that you get from that guy is also the weakness of that guy. So, not only... So, he's easier whether you after you beat that level. And then he's even easier if you use that level's power. So he just becomes super easy once you beat Storm Eagle. That's his name. Holy crap. Yeah. I apologize for my name forgetting. I just had a brain fart. I know all of these bosses' names, like pretty much by heart. I just forget sometimes. And anyway, this power-up you're not supposed to be able to get yet, but you can trick your way to get it. How are you supposed to get it? Oh yeah, you're supposed to, I think you're supposed to have the boomerang power-up in order to get it. But you can also do that. And I like doing that. And here I'm being smart. Instead of X-Bustering running it up, I'm going to be using the Sting Chameleon because it goes through walls. Or no, that's not. Chameleon Sting is what I meant to call it, but Ice Red Shot or whatever it's called. Ice Shotgun. Ice Shotgun. It's even better than that. and I'm hitting the guys and I'm killing them without even having to deal with them. Those guys always hit me when I go down there normally, but because I'm using these special powers, I'm not getting hit. And these guys are pretty annoying too. I'm not sure if any of these regular enemies have like weaknesses or anything. I do know that there's one power that'll I usually like kill everything. Anyway, I'm using Chameleon's thing here again because that worked to my advantage a lot last time. So, and it also works to my advantage there. And I don't remember where these guys are half the time. I was getting lucky with those other ones. But yeah. Once I beat the level where it changes the other levels, I will eventually be coming back to these levels because they all have like power-ups in them that I haven't yet obtained because you need another boss's weapon. Anyway, this is Spark Mandrill. Electricity effect, sound effect, go! So, if you don't use this guy's weakness, this guy is a pain. Well, actually, I'm not sure so much if he's a pain. He is a pain, but I was more worried about his mini-boss. But this guy is indeed a pain in himself. With his weakness, he is very easy. But I'm not using his weakness. His weakness is the weapon of Chill Penguin. So some people will actually fight this guy second. A lot of people still don't. Some people fight him third because they fight Chill Penguin first and then Storm Eagle, because those guys are easiest. You don't need their weaknesses to really beat them. But a lot of people like to use everyone's weakness no matter what. But I like to be different. I like to show both ways, because you have to fight these bosses twice anyway. I'm not sure if I spoiled that yet. I'm pretty sure I did because I kept saying first time we fight them and stuff like that. But yeah, you're gonna fight them twice anyway. You might as well show them two different ways. A lot of people just show the very first fight with their weakness, and then they never show them fight them again. Like they cut it or speed it up or do something. I know the person that got me into Let's Playing, the person that like I said, I was watching Mega Man. He used to. I don't think he would anymore because of changes in YouTube. He fight the bosses with their weakness. Then once you fight him again, then he'd speed it up and play special music. Anyway, that is Spark Mandrill. I defeated him. I don't know how many tries it took, but I didn't get a game over. That's all I know. And what did we get? We get Electric Spark. Yay! Ka-choo, ka-choo, ka-choo! Ka-choo, ka-choo, ka-choo! Oh, did one too many ka-choos. Anyway, that'll be it for this part of Mega Man X. I hope you're enjoying the episode so far. If not, well, I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a very good day. Anyway, peace out.